What's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, the weather is not that good, so I didn't bring the Brixton into the shop right now. So we have to work on something else, and maybe the rain is a sign that it's time to move on, do something different, start something different. Now, Brixton videos will continue, there will be Brixton videos in the future, but I want to do something different because working on the Brixton is fun. It's my daily driver bike, and when I do a modification on it, it has to be a one-day modification. We did the exhaust, one-day modification. We did the exhaust wrap, one-day modification. We removed the stickers. We did all kinds of stuff. It's fun and it's easy, but I only have one day to complete the whole job. And I want something to spend a little more time on, couple of months, couple of days, couple of weeks, just to build something up from the ground up. Now I was thinking I can buy a second bike, but yeah, that's a big step and I don't really want to do it. So I went into the attic and I found this. This is my Peugeot 103 RCX. It's a very rare bike. I haven't seen one on the streets. It's just a beautiful moped. But before I'm gonna talk how I got the bike and what's the story behind it, let's get it up on the workbench. Okay, it's up on the bench, and as you can see, everything is rusted. Look at this. The chain is so rusted. The exhaust, everything is covered in grease and oil. Let's take a look inside here. Can't really see much, but there's a lot of dirt in it. Spider webs. The wiring is totally on point. This bike needs some love. So the bike is on the table, ready to be disassembled and work on it, make it great again. Now, the story behind this bike is I was a 15-year-old boy and this bike came in my possession and I totally fell in love with it. I wanted to ride it on the streets, but there's one problem with this bike. I don't have any papers and I want to do something totally different with this bike. I want to make it into a dragster. But first, I want to see what it is capable of. What's the top speed I can get out of it later on, but in its current stage, what can the bike do? How fast will it go? How quick is the acceleration? And fix it up like we would do, not do a full overhaul in the first stage. The first stage is gonna be making everything work again, make the engine run good, get his cooling onto point, make the controls again, just all that stuff I need to do. Then we're gonna take a test ride, not really a test ride. I'm gonna make sure the bike works, and then I'm gonna do a drag style measurement of the speed. Then we're gonna take the bike back home, disassemble it again, and then try to do some modifications so we can increase the speed even more. But to do that, first we need to fix the bike, and there is a lot of things wrong with this bike. It is in rough shape. It's been sitting for 15 years. I got it 15 years ago and it's been sitting, always been dry, but Father Time took a big toll on this bike. So this is gonna be a new project, a new addition to the channel. make this bike great again, build it up, do all kinds of stuff to it. There's so much work on this bike. Let's just keep it, let's make it run again. Let's make it drivable. So this is gonna take a couple of videos. It's not gonna be like one thing like let's clean the chain, and next video let's clean the engine, and next video let's make an exhaust system. No, this is gonna be all stuff mixed together. We're gonna clean the radiator, clean the chain, take off the engine, check everything on that, make everything run. It's gonna be restoration videos. I don't know really how to explain it, but yeah, let's just jump into it and see where it takes us. Hopefully very quickly. So when I pulled up the bike into the shop, I noticed the chain is very stiff. So I'm gonna take that off because this needs a lot of cleaning, a lot of lubricant. Maybe clean it up a little, put it in oil. Another step we're gonna do, we're gonna disassemble pretty much everything so we have a clean and rolling chassis. The engine is coming off in this video, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the transmission spot right here, and the cooling, the radiator, certainly coming off and getting cleaned out because it's full of dirt and yeah. But first let's work on it some more and take off some stuff. So yeah, this is the progress we made. Got the engine, radiator hosing, chain, wiring loom, cockpit. Yeah, and it's gonna take a long time until this bike is rideable again. Let me show you. Look at this back sprocket. It is a saw blade. God damn it. I didn't know the bike was in this rough of a condition. I knew it was a little rough, but it's gonna take some new parts and some love. Man, this is really dirty. I love it. This is gonna be a good build. So the bike is pretty stripped down right now. We can work on the engine, get it built up again, work on the wiring loom, all that stuff to make the bike run again and make it run good. We're gonna do this the good way, so no cutting corners. Everything has to be perfect to get the max speed out of this bike. And then yeah, try some other stuff to it, make it gain more horsepower, more compression, more speed, and make a real dragster out of it. So if you have any suggestions on the bike, be sure to leave them in the comment down below. If you have any knowledge about this types of bikes, is it electrical, is it mechanical, do you know the engine? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm going pretty blind into this project and I want to do a good job. I want you guys to be proud of me, enjoy the videos that I'm gonna make with this bike. With that being said, there's still gonna be Brixton videos, there's gonna be other videos. But yeah, this is gonna be a new addition to our channel. Hope you like it. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you are just as excited as me on this build. Be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter and on Instagram. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel and watch more videos of me building this bike and changing stuff on my Brixton.